The more things change, the more they stay the same. Certainly, that's the way it is in the process industries. Hi, I'm Walt Boyes, editor of Control and ControlGlobal.com with another market intelligence report from the Process Automation Media Network. Today we're going to talk about operator interfaces and HMIs. We did a survey back in October of 2008 and we repeated it in July of 2010. The questions were the same, so we can directly compare the responses. The first question we asked was, how do you interface with the control system in your plant? In 2008, the top three answers were local programming HMI panel, DCS operator station, and remote or portable HMI operator interface. The same answers surfaced as the top three in 2010, but the order was different. DCS operator station and local programming HMI panel switched roles. Note that the number using remote or portable HMI devices declined slightly from 2008 to 2010. I don't believe that these differences are statistically significant and are probably tied to the differences in respondents between the two surveys. Respondents told us that their HMIs were aging. In 2008, 51% said that their HMIs were 2 to 5 years old, and 2 years later it was 47%. While at the same time, the 6 to 10 year category grew over 1%. Our HMIs are aging. There were even about 13% in both surveys whose HMIs were older than 11 years, some older than dust. Clearly, the economic situation of the past 2 years has affected replacement of older systems. We're having to make do with what we have. The EEMUA guidelines, the guidelines from the ASM Consortium and the ISA 18 standard, are beginning to make themselves felt. In 2008, over 48% of respondents wanted lots of color, icons in motion, and 3D piping schematics and vessels. In our latest survey, only 42% expressed that desire, while 47% said that they wanted graphics that conformed to EEMUA and ASM guidelines. Again, in both surveys, a solid 11% said they believed in Ian Nimmo from User-Centered Design Services' statement that unless there's a problem, the rest of the process shouldn't even appear on the HMI if it isn't called up on purpose. As far as alarm management is concerned, 96% of respondents made excuses for the way their systems underperformed in 2008, and in 2010 they were still doing it. The number of people being honest, though, increased from 2008 to 2010, as almost 9% confessed that they don't think their HMI handles alarms well, and they get confused when the alarms are displayed. I guess you have to love what you have when there's not a chance you'll be getting something better. In the future, respondents discussed having a completely integrated HMI with the alarm management software package, with the asset management software package, with the advanced control package, the process simulation and training package, and the likelihood of being able to access and use the HMI from anywhere. Changes from 2008 to 2010 included a small increase in the number of respondents who said they'd very likely have complete integration with the alarm management software package. In 2008, 22% believed in integration with the asset management package, while in 2010 that number decreased 2%. The number reporting current integration with the APC package rose from 14% in 2008 to 25% in 2010, showing that the higher capabilities of most controllers are being appreciated and purchased. However, the belief in future integration between the HMI and the process simulation and training package is slipping. 2008, 29% said it would be a likely future addition, while in 2010 that number slipped to 22%. Of course, the number of respondents who claim to be doing it now increased from 5% in 2008 to 13% in 2010. Maybe the belief in doing it in the future is slipping because we're starting to do it now instead. Interestingly, and of benefit to those vendors selling mobile worker packages, the number of people responding that they already have the ability to access their HMI from anywhere has risen from 14% in 2008 to 21% in 2010. We also asked in both surveys for people to list their one thing that their current HMI doesn't do that they would want it to. The wish list was long and varied in both surveys and included better tools, auto-generated graphics, object-oriented design, OPC compliance, and secure SCADA functionality. So, there you have it. Incremental changes slowly over time toward better functionality and better operator interfaces. That's what our respondents say. This has been another Market Intelligence Report from the Process Automation Media Network, and I'm Walt Boyes. Thanks for watching.